anytime I've ever made the wrong decision, it's because I allowed somebody to interfere and override my intuition. Sometimes you really need to trust your gut.
She lost her job during the 2008 financial crisis, moved to Dubai with nothing but a dream and a makeup brush.
In a Middle Eastern household, you are supposed to be, something serious. Doctor, lawyer, engineer, those are the three things.
Today, she's worth $560 million and runs a billion-dollar beauty empire that revolutionized an entire industry. But here's what will blow your mind. She started with fake eyelashes that Kim Kardashian wore, and that single product changed everything. Stay until the end, because what she did to disrupt the beauty industry and the controversy that almost destroyed her empire will shock you. Huda Kattan was born on October 2nd, 1983, in Oklahoma City. As one of 4 children of Iraqi parents, she grew up as a Middle Eastern kid in mostly white Southern and Midwestern towns, moving from Oklahoma to Tennessee to Massachusetts. She's talked about feeling out of place, never quite fitting in, a feeling that would later fuel her drive to create something of her own. She attended the University of Michigan Dearborn, where she majored in finance. After graduation, she did what was expected, got a corporate finance job, worked the 9-to-5 grind, and tried to build a normal career. But normal wasn't in her DNA. Then 2008 happened. The global financial crisis destroyed economies, evaporated jobs, and shattered careers. Huda lost her job during the recession. For most people, this would be devastating. For Huda, it became an opportunity. She decided to make a radical pivot. She'd always loved makeup. It was her creative outlet, her escape. So she moved to Los Angeles to study makeup artistry. Kattan had a number of celebrity clients as a makeup artist in LA, including Eva Longoria and Nicole Richie. She was building a reputation, learning the craft, and discovering what worked. When she moved to Dubai, upon the advice of one of her sisters, Huda launched a beauty blog through WordPress called Huda Beauty. This wasn't a sophisticated website. It was basic, simple, just her sharing makeup tutorials, tips, and tricks. But timing is everything. This was the early days of beauty influencers, before Instagram was saturated with makeup tutorials, before YouTube beauty gurus became celebrities. Huda was early, authentic, and relatable. She connected with women who felt ignored by traditional beauty brands, women with darker skin tones, women who wanted dramatic looks, women from the Middle East and South Asia who never saw themselves represented. Her blog exploded. Her Instagram following grew. She was becoming one of the most powerful voices in beauty. Then came the game-changing moment. In 2013, using the name of her blog, Kattan launched a cosmetics line called Huda Beauty. Her first products were false eyelashes, which she created with her sisters Mona and Alia Kattan. Here's where it gets wild. Kim Kardashian wore the lashes, and they became a massive hit. Suddenly, everyone wanted Huda's lashes. Sephora couldn't keep them in stock. Orders poured in from around the world. What made Huda different wasn't just the product, it was how she sold it. She didn't rely on traditional advertising. She built a community. She engaged directly with customers on Instagram. She showed real results, real people, real transformations. According to Kattan, Huda Beauty, which boasts 53 million Instagram followers, relies more on word of mouth and viral organic content than on sponsored advertising. Success bred more success. Huda Beauty eventually expanded to offer other products such as liquid lipsticks, lip liners, foundations, concealers, and eyeshadow palettes. Every launch sold out. Every product went viral. The brand became synonymous with bold, unapologetic beauty. In 2017, private equity firm TSG bought a minority stake in Huda Beauty, valuing the company at $1.2 billion. Let that sink in. A woman who lost her finance job during the recession built a billion-dollar company in just 4 years. Forbes magazine called her one of the 10 most powerful influencers in the world of beauty. She was compared to Kim Kardashian, but for makeup. But Huda didn't stop at makeup. In November 2018, Huda Beauty launched its fragrance arm, Kayali. Co-founded by Huda's sister, Huda Kattan, the fragrances were inspired by Middle Eastern scents, rich, layered, storytelling through smell. Kayali became another hit. In 2020, Huda stepped down as CEO and appointed industry veteran Natalie Christo to lead the company during rapid scaling. But by 2024, Huda publicly announced she was back as CEO, setting out a brand refresh. She realized that Huda Beauty worked best when she was leading it, when her vision, her authenticity, her connection to customers drove every decision. In 2025, Huda Beauty sold Kayali to its co-founder Mona and private equity firm General Atlantic, allowing Huda Beauty to regain full control of the stakes previously owned by TSG Consumer Partners. The company was back under full founder ownership. Huda Beauty generates approximately $200 million in revenue annually. But it's not just the cosmetics. Huda continues to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars in ad revenue. Her annual income as a public figure and business owner is estimated at more than $13 to $14 million per year. She earns from equity, licensing, direct sales, and influencer work. In 2009, Huda married Christopher Goncalo, whom she had first met at the University of Michigan Dearborn. Together, they have a daughter named Noor. The family resides in Dubai. Unlike many billionaires who flaunt their wealth, Huda remains relatively grounded. Yes, she lives in Dubai in luxury. Yes, she has access to anything money can buy. But her focus has always been the business, the products, and the community. But success hasn't come without controversy. In August 2025, Huda faced the biggest crisis of her career. TikTok removed a video she shared that spouted anti-Israel conspiracy theories. The backlash was instant and severe. Customers called for boycotts. Fans tagged Sephora, urging them to remove her products from stores. Sephora released a statement saying they were actively reviewing this issue internally, including working with the brand, and emphasized that promoting hate, harassment, or misinformation does not align with our values. The controversy highlighted the double-edged sword of personal branding. When your face is the brand, your personal opinions can destroy everything you've built. Huda had always been outspoken, authentic, unfiltered, qualities that made her relatable. But this time, she crossed a line that threatened her empire. The situation remains unresolved, but it's a stark reminder. In the age of social media, one post can undo decades of work. Despite the controversy, Huda Kattan's impact on the beauty industry is undeniable. She proved that you don't need a fashion degree or a trust fund to build a billion-dollar brand. You need vision, authenticity, and relentless work ethic. She was featured on the BBC's 100 Women list in 2023 and recognized by Forbes as one of America's richest self-made women. In 2025, she ranked number 11 on Forbes Middle East's 100 Most Powerful Women list. She revolutionized how beauty brands connect with customers, not through expensive ad campaigns, but through community, engagement, and real conversations. She made makeup accessible to women who'd been ignored by traditional beauty standards. She built an empire that celebrates bold, dramatic, unapologetic beauty. Huda has been involved in many philanthropic endeavors through Huda Beauty.
We are going to be doing a donation directly to foundations that support agriculture and cultural preservation in Palestine.
In 2020, the company donated $500,000 to the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund, and in 2021, donated $100,000 to the COVID-19 relief fundraiser. help India breathe. Huda Kattan is the richest self-made Arab woman in the world. From losing her finance job in the 2008 recession to building a $560 million fortune and a billion-dollar beauty empire, her story is proof that setbacks can become setups for success. She started with false eyelashes and a WordPress blog. Today, she influences millions, employs hundreds, and has redefined what's possible for women entrepreneurs, especially Arab women who rarely see themselves celebrated in global business. But her story also serves as a cautionary tale. Success is fragile. One controversial statement can threaten everything. The same authenticity that built her empire nearly destroyed it. As Huda navigates the controversy and continues to lead Huda Beauty, one thing is certain: she's not going anywhere. She's fought too hard, built too much, and inspired too many to disappear now. This is the story of the richest self-made Arab woman, a finance dropout who became a beauty mogul, proving that your past doesn't determine your future. Your courage, creativity, and refusal to quit do.